Alright, y'all. So we got our first one of the day. It's 4:28, almost 4:30. This one is about 8 miles for 14 and some change, so it's almost half. We're gonna be picking up one item from Lowe's, and we're gonna be taking it over to Canfield. So we gotta go down here to Lowe's first. Get through this traffic. Lowe's is about 2 miles away, and then we see what item they need out of there. We'll grab it and then head to Canfield to drop it off. We leaving Southern Park Mall. Make sure everybody on the same page. We don't catch this light, but hopefully we get the arrow on the other side. Yeah, we did. So we ain't gotta wait all that time. Take this inside lane. Like I said, we headed to Lowe's. So it was a couple flurries for a little while, but it looked like they pretty much gone away now. We got the little leftover moisture from the flakes that was flying around. It only lasted about 15-20 minutes. So this will be our first time going into Lowe's. It's sort of like the same way we do the Myers trip, or like we did the vitamin store trip. You go in, find the item, scan it, use the DoorDash card to pay for it, take a picture of the receipt and drop it off. So that's like the basic procedure with those. Look like they got some light work going on down here. We're gonna try to slide over though. So I would like to not have to take South Ave, but we might have to take South Ave because everybody moving kind of slow. I don't want to be no dick and cut nobody off. But everybody moving kind of slow over here right now. I wish they'd get their life together. Don't say they ain't gonna do that though. We still gonna cut through Gabriel's. This, they call it Gabe's. I guess they rebranded it, the name. But this store used to be called Gabriel's when I was a kid. It's the same store. They do the same stuff like discount items or whatever. Retail items that they sell for discount prices. But it's the same thing as Gabriel's from back in the day. They just made the name shorter. So I cut through here sometime to avoid that light on South Avenue, because that light on South Avenue can be crazy some days. Pop out over here on South Avenue. It's sort of near our other staging area. Like I say, you could get out of here easier than fighting with that corner over there near South Ave. And then Lowe's is going to be in the plaza up here by Walmart and everything. So if we make the light, we'll go through the light. If not, then we'll just cut back around. So we'll turn it just like deal with this leftover water residue for a little while until all this stuff dry up. But like I say, this is Lowe's over here, and then they got a Ross over here, Bob's Furniture. But it used to be a real good Chinese buffet back here in the corner of this plaza, but they closed down a while back and never reopened. So we're gonna try to find us some parking. They done put all these signs up here now in a good parking spaces. So there's one on the other side, but I don't feel like going way over there. So we're just gonna park here for a minute and run in. Like I say, we get one item from here. Let me see what item it's gonna be. It's gonna be a little mini vacuum, a little mini Bissell vacuum. So we gonna run in here, grab this. Let me get y'all off the dashboard, and we'll grab this one item, and then we'll get back to it. All right, y'all, so we running in Lowe's. This is Lowe's over here in Boardman, Ohio. Like I said, this Lowe's been here for a while. I come to this one pretty frequently when I'm looking to buy stuff. Pretty easy to get in and out of. Like I said, we only getting one thing out of here, so that's cool. It shouldn't take us too long. Got aisle 42 to back. How you doing, man? Aisle 42. So it's bad. Gotta be towards the back of the store somewhere. Lowe's, they got rid of a lot of the area that had the cashiers, so ain't as many cashiers to help, but you can still find stuff around here pretty easily. Like I said, this say aisle 42. Okay, so we found those pretty quickly. Aisle 42, see the vacuums on the wall. Washers and dryers for sale, refrigerators, little freezers, deep freezers. Gotta find me some kind of mini fridge pretty soon. All right, let's see if we can find this quick and then we get checked out. It's a Bissell, $33 Bissell vacuum. I think it's down here. Yeah, I think this is the one. All right, and I say, when we finding these ones, all you do is you find a product and then you scan it with the little scan tool. Once you scan it, it'll let you know you got the right product, and then you pretty much proceed to checkout. So we found the right vacuum. We're gonna head up here to the checkout. Like I said, it's mostly all self-checkout now. When they get busy, maybe they open up the other checkout. But right now, most of it's all self-checkout. So let us get this checked out. Then we're going to get back in the car. We're going to get this dropped off at Canfield. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we got that one out of the way. We're going to take this down Fairground Boulevard. That was a quick in and out one item. This little vacuum. We going to head on over here to, like I say, Canfield, Fairground Boulevard over in Canfield. Drop this off, and then hopefully we get another one. And it's 4 o'clock hour by 5:30 at least. And then make this a $20 an hour run. All right, let me get y'all back in the ride and we'll get out of here. All right, y'all, let's ride. Head over here to Fairground Boulevard. We're gonna go back down South Ave and then turn on 224, because that's about the quickest route. Won't take us too far away from where we're going. They trying to tell me going back the other way, gonna say like 25 seconds. So they must be talking about as far as the traffic go, because it ain't really better to go back through that way. This Fairground Boulevard, we're gonna be turning off of 224, and we're gonna be going left off of Fairground Boulevard. See, they got an old Charlie's out here. I don't think I've been in there with y'all yet, or Panda Express. I just haven't been getting good orders from there since I've been start doing this. But yeah, there's little cut throughs here and there, streets to take. Like I said, we'll see what it looked like before we get to 224. And sometimes we'll cut across Trailwood just to avoid the traffic, but it don't look too crazy right now, so we probably just keep it going, won't cut down Trailwood. So this will be $14. 14 and some change for, now it's about 6 miles to the drop off. So it ain't a bad trip to start the day with. And we might get lucky and get another one, 14, 15, 16, something like that. Preferably 16 right after this. And then we can make it a $30 an hour. We'll still be in our zone when we drop this off, so it's a chance we can grab another one quick that's worthwhile. I'm hoping so. And then make this hour productive, $20 or more an hour. Like I said, we got out here about 4 o'clock to our staging area, and now it's about 4:45, so took about half hour for us to find our first trip, half hour or so for us to get our first trip, but we out here now, and like I say, we gonna make our way down 224 to Canfield. It's the electric company doing some work on these lines out here, so they must be expecting to get another freeze. It was kind of windy last night and today, so that might got something to do with what they've been working on, or this might have been already planned ahead of time, it being Boardman and all these new businesses that's always going up out here, so you never know how long the plan was to do it. Trip, pick up and drop off. It wasn't too bad. It was quick, easy to run in there and grab it. It wasn't crowded, so we got right to the area where they said it was going to be. It was there, and we picked it up when we was out. That's kind of why I like Myers trips too. Lowe's trips I take every once in a while, but a lot of times the trip don't match the value of it's not really a value trip most times. People don't really want to pay well for people to shop. Now even this one, I'm sure they didn't tip that high, because like I said, when you do the shopping orders, when you got to go in and make the purchases, a lot of the time the purchases are they give you a certain amount, a certain fee to actually go in and purchase something for somebody. We gotta avoid this pothole right here, y'all. Avoid the pothole by sheets coming through the light. It's a big pothole. You think they'd have fixed it by now. It's like a ditch in the road, and it's terrible though. But if you're ever coming past sheets, past that intersection after Southern Boulevard, avoid that pothole. People be trying to turn here, but don't nobody ever be courteous and let them turn. So I try to let people turn and not sit in the middle of the road, because I know how it is. But a lot of these people are buttheads, and they'll block the intersection instead of just letting you get through. I don't know why they like that, but Youngstown, they used to be like that. We used to have a lot more courtesy in general. But I guess over the years, you know, things change. So we about to cross Market Street now. Like I say, if y'all watching the video this long, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and comment down below. Let me know how your day was, what you think of the video, what else we can do different. I've been loading some shorts to try to get up these views so I can get the subscribers up so we can start going live. But right now, that's what we're working on. I'm gonna keep putting out content every day, so y'all keep looking out for it. Something you can just chill and watch and see the city and vibe out to, you know. Something you can go to sleep on and let put you to sleep, you know, whatever your deal. I appreciate you watching and keep rocking with me. Trying to get this money today, like every day. Moving out here with the flow of traffic. The sun's starting to go down now. It's that vampire hour. People keep pulling in weird in and out of lanes today. I don't know what's going on. That wasn't the first time I'd have seen somebody do something like that. So careful out here driving, because everybody ain't got their common sense on all the time. They just be out here doing stuff, not really taking into consideration everybody else on the road. So be careful. So we're just about to Fairground Boulevard. Once we get up that hill up there up top, then we'll be on Fairground Boulevard. It's 45 through here, and most of the time you can't do 45 through here once you come across that light that we passed. And like I said, this is right next to Milk Creek Park Golf Course. We haven't ridden through there yet. We haven't had a reason to go through there yet, but eventually we'll get through there, check it out. We about to pass Myers, that we done been to Myers quite a few times. They got a Blue Wolf Tavern over here, a little cookie store. It's not Insomnia Cookies, but it's some kind of cookie place. They don't stay open like real late either. They're all in this little plaza over there to the left. Got a Mediterranean restaurant over there and little nail shops and stuff like that. So once we get up this hill, we'll be there. We're about 5 minutes out, 2 miles. So if we make this light, that'll be good. Yeah, we'll make that. So that's good. We got through that light, no problem. Get some of this dust off. That's the only bad part when the ground get wet like this from trucks and cars driving across it. Then everybody tired, like I say, because people rarely got mud flaps anymore. You see how people's light, the LED lights look like they be flashing? That's what I was telling y'all about yesterday. This camera pick up everything. But yeah, we almost to the drop off of this one. Less than a mile and a half. Crossing over 11 right here. That little bridge is crossing over 11 that runs, like I say, from Columbiana all the way to Cleveland, Ohio. So if you're ever on 11, like I said, we got a lot of stuff to run right through Youngstown. That's why Youngstown was such a popular hub at one time, because we got a lot of highways like 80 and 11 that, you know, run right through the city. We got people traveling like I say, from here going to New York or California. This was the route to take, because it runs through all those, through Chicago, everything. But let's say Fairground Boulevard is the road you would take to go to the Canfield Fair. I don't know if it's going to take us that far down. I don't look like it from the mileage that we got left to go. But okay, that was 680 back there. No, that was 11. No, that's 680 back there. This is 11. So that must have been 680 that we was crossing over back there. Because this is 11 right here. And like I say, it go from Columbiana to Cleveland and everywhere in between. But what we just must have crossed over, that must have been part of either 80. It was probably part of 80. Because 680 don't run this far around. So that was probably 80 that we was crossing over. That I was telling you about the run, Cleveland, New York, Chicago, California type drive. 80 is a big highway. A long highway. And we about to go ahead and go down, like I say, Fairground Boulevard now. So this will be where our drop-off is. I don't know if it's a hand it to me or leave it at the door, but we'll see when we get there. It might be a hand it to me order. Looks like it's coming up over here. I don't see an address on this mailbox, so I'm gonna assume this is the house. Got a red door. Looks like somebody dropped the last motor off at the back of the house. So we're gonna go around back, see if they got a red door. I don't like going around the back of people's houses. Cause like I said, you never know what people are thinking. But the way the front of this house is set up, it don't look like it's a front walk area. But at night, it looks like it's partially a business here too. But at night especially, like I don't like going towards the back of anybody's house. Because you never, like I said, you never know what people are thinking. And you just want to be safe. So if you can avoid going to the back of people's house, don't go to the back. Alright, so it says leave door by AC unit. So okay, I see the AC unit. I'm gonna leave it on top of the AC unit. That door. Alright, so let's get this dropped off and hopefully we get another trip. We have about a half hour to make it an hour. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't an incredible trip, but it was something. This one is a Myers order. Now, this is gonna take us, if we take this order, it's gonna take us past our time, but it's $30 for 25 items, so we'll take it. And hopefully it only take us a half hour to get the items or less. Like I said, Myers pretty convenient, so I'm gonna try to get in there and knock them out. But it's 28 bucks for 25 items. And shoot, I was just looking at the mileage and didn't give y'all the mileage. I should have gave y'all the mileage. I missed it. I think the mileage was pretty good too, but I'll let y'all know once we get started. I usually pay attention to that, but I was not thinking about, I was thinking about not even taking the order at all. That's why I didn't pay that close of attention, but I knew it looked like a good trip when I seen it. I just didn't like how many items it was. But like I said, we're gonna get over here to this Myers, knock this out. We're about 2 miles away from the Myers, and then we get in there, and once I get these items, I'll put y'all back in the car. Like I said, this is Fairground Boulevard and 224. It get busy coming over here from Canfield. I don't know if it's just a lot of people who work out in Canfield or travel through Canfield home, but this intersection get real busy. Look like we got a lucky out, so we gonna take it. And we get down here to this Myers, y'all. All right, y'all, in a minute.